World Series of Poker, Millionaire Maker Day 2. About 20 people from the money. Should go quickly. 68,000 chips going to 1,200 big blind. Oh, we got some room to maneuver. We're going to be putting those chips at use to accumulate and secure our place at the final table. Let's win. With blinds at 800, 1,600, folds to the small blind, male social justice warrior, raises it up to 4,000. He's not going to steal our blinds when we hold Queen 8 offsuit. Put in the call, the flop comes. Queen 7, 4. He bets 3,600. We could raise, can't fold. So we put in the call. The turn is a 3. He bets 10,000. What's he repping? Is he going for 3 barrels? Am I going to fold top pair? I don't think so. We put in the call. The river is an 8. No flush on board, and we got top 2. He goes deep into the tank and bets 22,000 chips. He has approximately 22,000 chips behind. I think about shoving, but I don't know how many worse hands he's going to call me with. If he's bluffing, he's bluffing. And if he's got me beat, he's definitely not folding if he's got a set. So we just put in the call, 22,000, and he shows pocket aces. We got him on the river, and we now have 130,000 chips. $165,000 going to 2,000 big blind. We are in the zone. With blinds at 1,200, 2,400, 400 ante. Action folds to middle position, who raises it to 5,500 on 140K stack. The low jack 3 bets him to 14,500. Action gets to me in the big blind. I have 180,000, and I look down at King, Queen of Hearts. A premium hand. We could fold. We could call. We could put in a cold 4 bet to 35 or 40,000. But we just make a big laydown. We just let it go. We're in the zone, and don't need to get involved. So we move on to the next hand. $180,000 going to 3,000 big blind. Got to stay focused. With blinds at 1,500 and 3,000, an elite reg on my right opens to 6,500. We have King 10 of hearts, so we elect a flat, hope to get some weaker players involved. Everyone folds but the big blind, who comes along. The flop comes. Jack 9, 6, with the jack and the 6 of hearts. Jackpot. Big blind checks. Elite reg bets 11,000. We flat call the 11,000. Big blind goes all in for 51,000. Reg folds. We happily call. Big blind shows ace jack offsuit. We got a lot of outs. Let's hit. The turn is a 10, giving us more outs, and the river is a 6, which is a brick. Ace Jack wins the pot, and we're on to the next hand. Steady as she goes. So steady as she goes. Big blind is still 3,000. Elite reg opens 6,500. Same position as before, so we flat call pocket tens. A stinky Frenchman, who I've been hoping will bust soon, shoves all in for 47,000. He's been very nitty, so we're not loving this spot. Folds around to the reg, who folds. 41,000 more to call. Pocket tens. I don't think we can get away from this one. We call. He shows ace, king offsuit. Flop is king 9-7. The turn is a deuce, and the river is a 4. We double up the stinky Frenchman. We now do our best to inform the Frenchman that he has horrible body odor emitting from his armpits. As I've learned, there's no nice way of saying this, and people always take offense to it. He hit me with denial. I confirmed. He then went with deflection, saying it might be me. I said, let's call the floor, and they can sniff both of us. He said, yeah, sure. I say, you shower? He says, yes. I say, deodorant? He says, no English. I've been sitting next to him for 4 hours. He's knitting it up, stinking it up. I thought I'd bust him, but now he doubled up, so I got to do something. I call the floor over. They take him away from the table. They tell him on next break he has to go buy deodorant or go take a shower somewhere. He comes back to the table, clearly upset with me, and says, and for that I never tip. Well, you're French. I guess it's against your custom to tip, but you can at least use some goddamn deodorant if you're going to be sitting around 9 other guys all day long. No justice. Tens can't hold. Sitting next to Stinky, but we're not going to let it affect our game. And you busted pleaded to the point of stable glue. Then you get along. Folds to me on the button. Big blind still 3,000. We look down at ace 9 offsuit. Standard 6,000 to go. Small blind Stinky folds. Big blind from Argentina shoves all in. 45,000 chips. We call. He has Jack 10 of diamonds. Flop comes 10-8-8. Turn is a queen, and the river is a 4. We double him up. We now have 60,000 chips after losing all these pots in ridiculous fashion. Still 3,000 big blind. Under the gun makes it 7,000. Under the gun plus 1 calls 7,000. We're in the hijack with ace, king offsuit. With 20 blinds, I don't even think you guys would advocate a fold here. So we shove all in. Folds to under the gun, who goes all in. Under the gun plus 1 goes all in. That's not what we wanted. Under the gun has kings. Under the gun plus 1 has ace king. We need an ace. Flop comes queen 9-8. Turn is a 9. River is a jack. And we are out of the Millie Maker. Not going to be a millionaire anytime soon. Well, that was a nightmare, and we are out. Time to late reg the 2620 marathon event. Never give up.
Guys, listen to Joe, get you through the process.
All right. This is your new table, your new seat. Put your name and your chip count.
No, don't put your chip count.
Yeah, that goes on your ticket. In your hometown.
Would be a nice call with the ace high. I was thinking about it, but I have so many better hands, you know, like per hands.
As soon as you're done, I'll take the white copy. You guys do. Put your yellow in the bag.
Nice.
$30,000 in the bag. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon at the World Series of Poker.